So we're here at Niagara Falls. This is the Welcome Center, which has obviously the best view by far. You can see the American side and you can see the Canadian side, and it's gorgeous.
So inside the Welcome Center is where you're going to get your adventure pass. If you go to NiagaraParks.com, we purchased it on there before we went on vacation, and we just brought our receipt in there, and they got us our little card, which is on a lanyard. We got the classic pass, which was $55 online, and it gets you the Hornblower cruise, the journey behind the falls, the Whitewater walk, Niagara's Fury, and a 2-day WeGo pass. There's also a nature package and a plus package, which is the combination of the classic and the nature.
This is where you'll do your Niagara Fury, which is the 4D interactive movie. It has, well, I don't want to tell you what it has in it. You gotta go and see for yourself. But after that, there's a gift shop where you can buy several little knickknacks, and downstairs is the shopping.
There were a couple restaurants in there. There was like a half gift shop, half candy store.
Yeah.
And this is us standing in line getting ready to go into Niagara's Fury.
Do the Darth Vader.
I don't know, hold on. Figure out who's saying that.
And of course there's a souvenir shop every time you walk out of an attraction.
Yay. So the journey behind the falls sucked.
What?
I didn't care for it.
I thought it was neat. It's little caves basically they've dug out behind the falls on the Canadian side. It's neat to be behind the falls. I mean, the first couple tunnels you go through, you're like, yeah, that's a whole little wall with water flowing on the other side. You can't see anything.
And what do you know? That was the whole thing.
That's not the whole thing. There were 2 bigger landings at the end, 2 levels where you go out and
I
you're.
guess, I remember that.
Yeah, I thought that was the neat part.
That might have been worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I forgot about the landings that you get to go out and you're right next to the falls. It's not as right on top of it like the Cave of Winds, but Cave of Winds is American side, so this is the closest you will get to the Canadian side. It was pretty cool. Good pictures, lots of mist. It's really good view. So you have a choice of the Hornblower or the Maid of the Mist.
The Hornblower is on the Canadian side and the Maid of the Mist is on the American side. They're the same thing. They go to the exact same place, have the exact same
Just one
route
is
and
blue
time.
and one is red. Same exact thing, pretty much.
I think if you do the Maid of the Mist, then you get free admission to the observation tower. I was surprised we didn't have to wait that long to get on the Hornblower. To me, that's like the feature attraction of going to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, definitely.
We're walking down this path to go to the Hornblower cruise. The length of our wait to get on the Hornblower was literally how long it took us to walk through the path.
Exactly.
By the time we got to the bottom, they were boarding a new ship.
Oh.
Should we rock this look?
Yeah.
We should do a selfie of ours. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ship was filling up. I felt like when we got on, we were kind of worried we weren't going to get a good view, up against the railing. We didn't want to get stuck in the center.
You had to stake your claim.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I did that a lot. I'll usually run ahead of the crowd and scout out the place and then bogart my way. That's what I do.
Save a spot for the group.
Yep.
His family went in like September on a chilly weekend. It was like 50 or 60, and they were miserable. So I wouldn't do Niagara
It was
anytime.
July and it was cold on that.
Yeah, we got a little chilly.
Yeah, because the water is pretty chilly, and it's like I said, it's
and
mist,
it's super
and
windy.
there's windy, so you get pretty cold even though it's a hot day.
Yeah, it was like 80 or 90, and we were chilly.
And my family went in like August, October, and they must have froze to death.
Yeah.
I told them not to leave or go on vacation without me. It never ends well.
This is true. I don't know if they got closer to the falls than what they did when I was a kid, or if the wind was blowing a different direction or what. But I don't remember getting that soaked when I went on it as a kid. But we just got absolutely drenched. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt like I was in torrential rain. I had water running inside my sunglasses, in my eyes, like jacking up my contacts.
Yeah, the mist is it's practically liquid flowing air, water, or something. there's so much water in the air that you're practically underwater at all times.
That sounds really claustrophobic to somebody. You're gonna scare somebody out of going on it. Don't listen to him.
Okay, very refreshing, we will say that.
But you can even see me wringing out my hair. I mean, it was just completely soaked.
Yeah, even my camera lens fogged up quite a bit. It was hard to get footage on it with the underwater camera.
But
I
definitely
did
a
it.
great time.
Definitely a good time. You have to do it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the number one attraction, as she said.
We did the Whitewater walk because it was included in our package. I don't think I would have done it had it not been included, and then now that I've done it, I don't really know that I'd
I wouldn't
go
do it.
back. I mean, you're just walking alongside the river, and it's not...
There's rapids.
And I felt like you got closer to the rapids when you were on the American side, because when you're on the Whitewater walk, there's a pretty good distance between you and the water, but I was shocked on the American side. You're right up against it, so definitely better views from the rapid standpoint, just walking for free on the American side.